Yena rupam rasam gandham sabdan sparshan samaitunan etenaiva vijanati kimatra parishishyate etadvaitat. I hope you contemplate over this verse a little. Very nicely, Yamaraj reveals the whole truth. Like, hey Nachiketas, what he wanted to know in the beginning of the book, etadvaitat, this indeed is that, connected. Beginning with the sense perception. See the beauty of these verses. Beginning with the sense perception, which is supposed to be paranchikani, makes the person extrovert. That sense perception itself becomes a meditation. You see the beauty? This is the principle, a simple verse. People make big deal out of it, like in tantra. Of course, it's a huge bunch of literature, where you shall see the same ladder that brings you down. Using the same ladder, you can go up, right or wrong. That is the principle of tantra. The ground on which you fall, holding on to same ground, you can get up, right or wrong. Can you get up by holding on to space? The ground on which you fall, hold on to same ground, get up. The sense perception, the sensation, which seems to be distracting you, use the same sense perception to return to yourself. Sabda, sparsha, rupa, rasa, gandha. Paranchi khani, indriyani, sense are paranchi, extrovert. Parang pashyati. Through that you go out. Now, can you use the same sense organs to return to yourself? Why? In whose presence perception takes place. What is the return? Return is not that from the object to go to eyes, then return. No. While perceiving, seeing, hearing, tasting, touching, smelling, I am losing myself in perception. Now I must be aware of myself when the perception takes place. As simple as that. Are you getting that point, please? Yena, in whose presence, sabda, sparsha, rupa, rasa, gandha. Everything is perceived. That is why a conscious perception becomes meditation. In fact, meditation is meditation. Meditation is not only conscious perception, even when there is unconscious perception also, your meditation doesn't go away. You are with yourself, but that time you call it as the Nidra, sleep. There is a simple difference between Nidra and samadhi. Nidra, sleep. Samadhi, you are being conscious. When you are sleeping, totally unconscious. Whenever you are unconscious, you are sleeping. Not only sleeping time you are unconscious, but whenever you are unconscious, you are like as though sleeping. Are you getting that point? Whenever you are unconscious, you are as though sleeping. That is why when you are unconscious also, you don't register the passage of time. 3 hours gone? That's what it is. Like a deep sleep. In sleep, how quickly time passes. When you're unconscious, that is how time passes. When people are escaping into a movie, chattering to each other, talking, simply going around, jumping around the city, looking at the light, movies, food, dance, something somewhere. 6 hours, 7 hours pass like children playing for hours. How long it takes? You don't even know. Huh? What, just now we came, we are talking. Oh, you already 12 o'clock night. 4 hours have gone. No, please understand. That also is sleep. Anytime you are unconscious, you are sleeping. If you are conscious, you are meditating. You see this subtlety. That is why when that beautiful verse comes in Shiva Aparada Kama Stotram to Shiva, the devotee is praying, Atma Tvam Girijamati Sahachara Prana Sariram Gruham Pujate Vishayopavoga Rachana Nidra Samadhi Sthiti. O Lord, you are myself. Atma Tvam, you are myself. Girijamati, concert. Mind is your concert. Always talking to you in the presence of awareness. Sahachara prana, the pranic functions are your attendants. Sariram gruham, body is your abode. Pujate vishayopabhoga rachana. Te puja, vishayopabhoga rachana. Enjoyment of the sense pleasures are your worship. Nidra samadhi sthitihi. When I go to sleep, samadhi. Nidra, for the ignorant person, Nidra, unconscious. Same thing is samadhi, if you are aware. Are you getting that point, please? A very bad word. You stupid, insulting. What a stupid you are. Loving. Same word. Please understand, same word. Depends how you use it. Please observe these things in life. With your love, you can help somebody to grow. With your love, you can destroy somebody. Because you care, somebody can grow. Because you care, somebody can be negligent. Just because somebody finds your care and therefore security, the person gives himself up. He thinks there is a godfather or godmother taking care of myself, I don't have to do anything. So because you help, you can destroy somebody. Because you can help somebody to grow up in life. All depends. I hope by now you understand these things clearly. So the same sensation, which is a distraction, becomes a meditation. The ground on which you fall, holding on to the same ground, get up.